Welcome back to Module 10.2. In this lecture video, let's take a look at how we can graph what is so-called the horizontal and vertical line. This is purely memory, but I'm still going to try to explain it, how this actually makes sense. So basically, for any real number a and b, y is equal to b is a horizontal line. So what that means is a horizontal line should always say y is equal to a number. So that means there is no variable x. No variable x in your equation. So that means when it comes to graphing, the x value is anything you want them to be. Are real numbers. The x values can be anything you want them to be. Okay, they're all real numbers. So basically, the equation already told me what y value is going to be because it says y equal to a number. So once I lock in what the y value got to be, all right, what the y value got to be here, whatever that number is, okay, the x value, I can pick whatever I want. All right. So what that means is, if you really think about it, okay, if I will pretend and say maybe y is equal to 1. So think about where are y equal to 1 at. Y equal to 1 on the graph, y equal to 1. To get there, I simply go up 1. Well, if you go to the right one, up 1, the y value will also say 1. So the characteristic of a horizontal line is once you draw the horizontal line, every single y value, okay, or every single point on the line, the y value should say exactly the same thing. It's whatever that number is. All right, same argument can be made for vertical line. Vertical line is always going to be x equal to a number. Okay. So how you recognize it for horizontal and vertical is you always have a missing variable. So no variable y. So that means the y values can be anything you want them to be. All right. So let's take a look. So this equation says graph, right? Graph by plotting any 2 points. So we still got to plot points here. My equation simply said negative 4x equal to negative 12. So right away, you recognize that this equation of the line I need to graph has no variable y. So if I will solve for x, divide both sides by negative 4, this equation simply said x is equal to 3. So when you see x equal to a number, you automatically recognize that's a vertical line. All right. So the concept is x got to equal to 3. It's locked in at 3. The y value can be any number we want them to be. So if I would say 1 and 2, all right, 3 comma 1 is 1 point, 3 comma 2 is another point. So if I starting at the origin, go to the right 3 and up 1, and the second point, go to the right 3 and up 2, these 2 points are on top of one another. So when I connect them with a line, that's how I draw a vertical line. So what that means is, on this vertical line, every single x value should say 3. It's the y value that's different, but all the x values are the same. So to think about it in a different way, x equal to 3. All right, we know that's a vertical line. Think about where on the graph are x equal to 3. Where on the graph x are equal to 3. So basically, if you move to the right 3 and draw a vertical line, every single x value on that line are 3. Okay? So this equation, negative 3y equal to negative 3, you first notice there's no variable x in it. So if I simply divide both sides by negative 3, we see that y is equal to positive 1. So there's no variable x, but the y values are locked in at 1. The x value can be whatever you want them to be. So let's just pick negative 2 and 2 this time. All right, but the y values are locked in. So once we plot these 2 points, you will notice the 2 points are side by side. Negative 2, 1. So that's to the left 2 and up 1 right here. 2, 1. To the right 2, up 1. Okay, so horizontal line, every single point on this line, every single point on that line, the y value should say 1. Okay, think about this. If I will go to the right 3 and up 1, that will be 3, 1, 4, 1, 5, 1, 6, 1, 7, 1, 8, 1. So I keep on saying 1 for the y value because on the horizontal line here, all the y values are 1. So if you think about it, where are y equal to 1 on this graph? Y equal to 1, all you have to do is go up 1 and draw a horizontal line. And on that line, all the y values are 1. So if I will pretend to ask where are y equal to 0 at on the graph, where would you say? Where are y equal to 0 at? Where are y equal to 0 at on the what? X-axis. Okay, the entire x-axis is where y equal to 1. I mean, entire x-axis where y equal to 0. This is actually a very important concept when it comes to college algebra, Math 110. All right, that will conclude this lecture video on vertical and horizontal line. Please memorize them. Please memorize what they look like and what equation is associated with it. All right, thank you for watching.